What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing just a little quick update on my 2023 Alfa Romeo Giulia, as we just installed a brand new mod to this thing that completely transformed the way it looks. Now forgive me guys, I know it's been quite a while since my last post. Life has just been very hectic and very busy, so I just haven't gotten around to doing some things, but I did get around to doing this one awesome mod, and I'm going to show you guys just what it looks like and how much it's transformed the rear end of this vehicle. So if that's not a big enough hint we're gonna get right into today's video and go over what mod I've done to my Giulia. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so we are now around to the rear end of this car, where I have done a major modification to the rear end of this thing. Without further ado, here we have it. Bam! A brand new diffuser for my Giulia. So I have the 2023 Sprint model of the Giulia, which comes with the standard panel diffuser, which I'll show on the screen, and if you've watched my videos before, you'll have seen it. It's just kind of a flat panel of plastic that goes in place of this diffuser here. And I had originally the blacked out exhaust tips, but this diffuser here has changed it now. So we have a more veloce style diffuser here now. And as you can see, we've changed it out for some of the chrome exhaust tips as well. And I just think this makes the car look way more sporty from the rear end. I think the one thing that the standard one was missing was just a little more aggression in the rear end. And honestly, it makes the car look even a little bit lower in person from the rear end. So I think this is a really, really great mod. And it was pretty easy and affordable too. So kind of want to go over how you do it. So a lot of people think you need to remove the rear bumper here and take out this whole rear portion. So you'd have to remove the rear tail lights and then take off that whole bumper to get to the rear diffuser. Now, actually, since this is the Sprint model, with that panel diffuser, it's a lot easier than that. So underneath the car, I'll try to show you the best I can here. There is a lower panel that connects to the rear diffuser. And there's some like torque spit screws that kind of go right into the panel and meet up with the diffuser. If you take those out, you can actually pop the corner of the diffuser out and away. And once you do that, there's just one bolt behind these reflectors here that's kind of a pain in the butt to get to. But once you do that, you pop that out, everything else is just clipped in, and you can actually take the whole diffuser off without removing the bumper. Now I want to do a quick disclaimer here, because this is the veloce style diffuser on a non-veloce car. Now the veloces from factory have a slightly different rear bumper that mounts in a slightly different way with this kind of different style diffuser. So you can't just buy an OEM one and kind of plug and play, unfortunately. You do have to go aftermarket and find one that's veloce style, and then it'll fit your Sprint model here. So this one here is actually from Amazon through a company called Car. It's the same company that makes this carbon spoiler actually. And I have to say, the fitment is really good and it looks exactly the same, but it actually fits the Sprint model. So once you take off that panel diffuser and you unclip everything, you have to be careful with these reflectors. As you can see, I kind of bent this one a little bit trying to get it out, but nothing a little glue and some of the tabs can't fix. Once you get that out, it's really simple to install. Same thing, you just clip everything back in, screw in the bolts that are behind the reflectors, screw in those torque spits that are underneath, and then you reinstall your reflectors and you're good to go. Now, another thing I'd like to note as well with this install was I wanted to keep originally my black exhaust tips that I had on my panel diffuser. Again, I'll insert a clip here for you to see what that looked like. However, the mounting points for this new kind of veloce style diffuser are a little different for the exhaust tips. So as you can see, these exhaust tips actually mount up to the diffuser, and the real exhaust is kind of inside of it. So this is more of just a kind of fascia than anything. And they have a kind of mounting bracket on the back. I'll try to post a picture of what the old ones look like so you can see what I'm talking about. And you have to be careful because those ones do not fit this new style diffuser. If you get ones from the stock Sprint, you have to use the tailpipes that they give you. Now this isn't a bad thing, because if you take a step back, honestly, I think the chrome pops a little more with all the black in there anyways, and I think it still looks great. But if you did want to get the black tips, you'd probably have to buy the OEM factory exhaust tips. You can't transfer them from the old bumper because they just don't have the same mounting brackets and they won't line up the same way. But all in all, guys, I paid right around $350 for this diffuser. It shipped in just a few days, and with me and my dad putting it on, it took maybe 20-30 minutes to put it on, and I think it totally transforms the look of the car here. But yeah, guys, so that's gonna be just that quick little diffuser update on the Giulia. Really, again, I think it makes the rear end look so much better on this car and kind of completes the look. I did want to do like carbon or something like that, but those are pretty pricey, and considering I drive this thing a lot on a daily basis, I know the plastic is just going to be a little easier to keep clean and maintain, and I don't want to scratch it up or anything, so I know that's going to be a lot more durable, and it still looks fantastic. So you can get these things in gloss, carbon, whatever you want to do, but still, I just think even in the plastic here, it's way more of an upgrade than the stock diffuser was. So let me know what you guys think. I know this was kind of a quick, short little video here, but I just want to do something, you know, to update you guys on what's going on, because it has been a while since I've posted. But yeah, we have the new diffuser installed on Giulia. Looks pretty good, and we're gonna have some more videos coming to you this summer with some cool cars very, very soon. I do promise you that. All right, I appreciate you guys so much for the support. Keep watching the channel. We're gonna be doing great things with some cool cars very, very soon. So thank you guys on a little bit of update, and we look forward to, we're coming up on 1 year of ownership on this Giulia. So stay tuned for a 1 year ownership review video on this thing sometime here in the near future. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out.